How's it going, boys? Today we are playing the Nobles deck. Oh yes, default Nobles, nothing special about that anyway. And why are you writing the name as strangely as you are? Well, you're gonna figure that one out real soon. So anyway, here's the deck. First thing you will, as always, notice, I was lying, yet again. I have no idea what the Nobles deck looks like. I just know it has Elenda the Dusk Crows, Seraph of the Scales, and Teysa Karlov. That's it. After that, I have no fucking clue what that deck entices. But yeah, I filled up with it with better cards than the actual Nobles deck, so thank me later, I guess. Anyway, let's get down to business. 4 Bonds of Flourishing. Actually, let me just do this before I forget. Alexa, like the video. Oh yes, I just asked Alexa to like the video instead of you because she's more reliable than you on average. She's maybe a little bit glowing, but still more reliable. So, 4 Bonds of Flourishing, 4 Cruel Celebrants, 4 Gifts of Paradisio, 2 Elenda the Dusk Crows, 4 Seraphs with Scale, 3 Teysa Karlov, 3 Cleansing Nobs, 2 Lyra Dawnbringers, 3 Tendy Boys, 2 Immortal Suns, 3 Pelakka Wurms, and 3 Finals of Eternity. Finale of Eternity. Doesn't matter too much now, does it? Okay, so let's just get in here and, just play it on. Yesterday I wanted to do the, what's it called deck? The Vapag deck, but the game just hated me, so I didn't. And in the meantime, we also have a new Patreon to thank. Verete de Narguag. Oh yeah, that's one hell of a name. For show. And, boys, do you actually think I'm gonna make a Nobles deck without actually making it a real Nobles deck? This is a horrible hand, by the way. So I'm just gonna mulligan because we need to see the avatar to make this all work. Okay, let's just do it like this. Okay. So obviously, we have a lot of things to go over considering this is this is Noblesse. Well, Noblesse, we should probably pronounce how it is. And for our avatar, we obviously have Frankenstein. Oh yes! Oh, the manliest man on the whole goddamn planet, Frankenstein. Full Dark Spear takeover form, by the way, obviously. But, for us that will obviously not do, because how are we gonna celebrate one of the greatest mangas ever without picking a waifu? Oh yes! My favorite part of existence also, picking the waifus. So, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the classic Sarah? Oh yes, she's a very nice pick and everyone knows it and no one should doubt it ever. Or maybe we're gonna go a little bit spicier. You know how I talk about that foodie degeneracy all the time? Well, Lunark is definitely an exception to that rule. Oh yes, Lunark is definitely top tier waifu material. So who is it gonna be? Lunark or Sarah? Maybe it's gonna be Sarah, maybe it's gonna be Lunark. They're both really fine choices, and no one can even remotely question that. But, obviously none of them are the waifu material. If we're talking about Noblesse, the only real waifu material can be Dr. Aris. Oh yes! The completely psychopathical, insane, lustrous Dr. Aris. Oh, masochism all the way through the roof. Oh, gotta love that stuff, boys. So yeah, this is how it's gonna go. Remember that. Also, if you haven't read Noblesse for some odd reason, you probably should because it's really prime tier. Okay, we're getting exactly nothing that we want. Great. Is the game still hating on us with a passion because we did a video about Magic the Gathering and it was bad again and someone from the Magic saw it and then now they're just screwing my luck because they obviously can do it? By the way, I read somewhere, I don't remember where I read it, it was in the comments or somewhere else, that Magic actually literally screwed with people's luck just to fuck with them. That actually, someone from Wizards did that with their last online game, that they literally just fucked with people for fun. They completely screwed over the draws they would make and so on and so on and so on. Which is pretty hilarious in my opinion, do not get me wrong, but Hopefully they do not know about. Well, obviously they do know about me, considering people with less subscribers than me got like special promotion cards, yet I didn't. But that's completely explained by the simple fact that I openly critique their game to oblivion most of the time, so that's fine. Okay, at least this is good. But yeah, anyway, also about other noteworthy things. The last video about talking, you guys actually see me. Oh my god, suck a dick. Oh wait, I do have Immortal Sun, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, moving on. Immortal Sun, no one cares. Okay, so you guys actually did like the last video. There were a couple of interesting comments, and there was one comment in particularly interesting because that person actually had a point. What the fuck? Ah, that's extremely rare. Thank God, second cleansing Nova, boys. Okay, so there was actually one really good comment in my opinion. While it is incorrect, and I'm going to explain why it's incorrect, it's actually a really smart comment. That comment was that... Oh, he just gives up. Lol. That comment was the fact that people tend to remember bad things more than they tend to remember good things. And that is true. That is just, again, basic human nature. You know, like, for example, most news articles now are extremely negative about something, and they want to infuriate people in general. That's because negative press sells a lot more than positive press. So, you know, it's pretty much the exact same concept. And the idea is that I think the game is rigged because I just, you know, have experiences like that. But there are two easy ways to disprove that comment. One is the fact that I do not bitch about that I understand that it's RNG, that you get 5 lands in a row, sometimes multiple times in one game, because that's actual RNG. And two is the fact that while that is an extremely valid point in pretty much any circumstance, there is that one thing that point gets instantaneously knocked out of the ground, because there exists this extremely not unique thing that people sometimes forget about. It's called pattern recognition. Oh yes, some people are actually pretty decent at that unique thing, pattern recognition. And, you know, I'm actually pretty decent at pattern recognition, boys. Also, spoiler alert, if you did not know, my real-life job requires me to be good at pattern recognition to a certain degree. So, yeah, there is also that fact. But actually, those are pretty good arguments, so I did kind of like it. So let's see, what are we doing? Oh, we're cog blocking him really good with the finale. Oh, yes. Boop, 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 boop. Just everything gets killed. Ah! God, this is such a good card sometimes. Well, not sometimes. Mostly all the time. It's a really good card. Okay, so how are we doing this? Do we drop first Elenda, Dusk Rose, or are we gonna drop Seraph of the Scales? I think the Scales is gonna be... the play here. Okay, so that's happening. So, the green is obviously to ramp up the mana, and then we get Finale of Eternity, and then we just, you know, get everything back and do billion damage and whatnot. Oh yes, it's definitely something special. Okay, so for now, return it to the owner's hand. Are you batshit insane, Animecon? Are you? Oh god, that's a lot of things. That's actually pretty decent, you know, luck to an extent there. Okay, so let's see. Do we do anything special here? No, we just drop this again and call it a day. Okay. So, is he gonna kill this finally? If he kills it, it's not a big problem, because we have Elenda the Dusk Rose to do more dumb stuff. You know, it's gonna be fine. Do I want to block this? Not yet. Not yet. There's no point in blocking it just yet. Okay, now we can do the Elenda the Dusk Rose tactic. Let's see, what was that touch? What was the vigilance? Okay, this was the vigilance. Okay, we kind of want to do that because that's just smart. Good plays, boys, good plays. Wait, he actually has a counter for it? No, he doesn't. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so what's the genius plan right here now, I wonder yonder? It's kind of gonna be drop the Pelakka Wurm and call it a day. Also, we don't have anything in the graveyard, but we don't really have anything to draw currently. Ooh! That's pretty painful. Oof. Oof. Man. Okay, not gonna block it yet again. Too bad it got minused, otherwise it would be a little bit better for me. So, let's just drop one more Elenda, Dusk Rose or whatever. And let's see. I'm gonna leave that open for the Death Touch, because we kinda really want the Death Touch. Like, really we do. Okay, so let's see what he does. Nothing? He should probably do something. Death Touch, boys. Okay, pass, and now we block. We block with this, like that. Okay, so we just get a little bit extra healing off this. Too bad we need to block with everything, but hey, that's honestly kind of fine. Okay, at least now we have things in the graveyard, and that's a lot of procs. Poof, 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 poof. Yeah. Too bad we didn't have the thing that doubles up procs, otherwise that would be a lot better. But you know, life is life, and oh yes, life is life indeed, lads. That's an Immortal Sun right there. No, we're actually not gonna attack. Okay, end turn. So currently, it's going pretty well, as you can plainly see. We have a Pelakka Wurm on curve, and we have a cleansing nova to cleanse everything of this filthy heresy if we so desire, which is gonna be obviously pretty on point. Okay, those things can easily die because that still just deals damage to him and heals me. Ah, good times. Oh, attendee boy. Oh yes, attendee boy. But we don't care about attendee boys currently. All we care about is killing our opponent with a passion. Ah yeah, this is some good stuff. So I'm gonna drop the attendee boy instead of the Pelakka boy. We're pretty close to 10, you know, life, so that's also a thing. Let's see what he does. He probably doesn't exactly want to do anything. Oh, Chupacabras. Wow. Wait, did he just... Oh, for a moment there I thought he actually targeted the vampire. That would have been hilarious. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna get the 10 mana. Then we're gonna resurrect everything. And it's gonna be amazing, because it's gonna be amazing. Okay, need a Teysa Karlov in the graveyard so we can just resurrect double legendaries, so you know they die. And the Cruel Celebrant's proc, which is also a combo part. Because you resurrect everything, that means you resurrect all the legendaries. And that's pretty cool. It's a neat little interaction. Okay, this is fine. So how close are we to just final of eternity? I think we're pretty close, right? 6, 7 mana, 7 mana, 8 mana. We need 3 more mana because of Immortal Sun. Let's see if he blocks anything. He obviously should block something. Oh, he's not. Wait, what? Oh, he wants to dupe me? Oh, yeah, he wants... No, he doesn't. Blocking with 2 would have not been bad, boys. Okay, also, because of making this deck, I actually have figured out an extremely interesting way to craft a deck that gets just everything constantly out of the graveyard based on life gain, which would be very interesting, in my opinion, obviously. So yeah, let's see what are we doing. What kind of dumb stuff am I gonna be doing today? Why is he doing that? Questionable, to say the least, not gonna lie. But it looks like we have our first victory, because, you know, that guy's pretty dead. Yep, he just gives up. Well, he is a 40, so, you know, that's understandable. But, you know, don't forget Lunark. She's completely okay, you know. Well, actually, all of the werewolf chicks are completely okay, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's... Well, that's not an opinion, that's actually fact. Yeah, you know... Everything on the 40 list is still extreme degeneracy by all standards humanly acquirable. But from the nobles, werewolf chicks are okay, you know? And that giant spider on the wall is doing some creepy fucking ass shit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care too much about spiders, but that spider is doing some creepy ass shit. Strange, to say the least. Okay, anyway, we're gonna be playing, and if I die for some reason or start screaming erratically, that's because that spider probably crawled on me or something. Oh yes, manly to the core. Okay, So, considering this is a red deck, starting with two Cruel Celebrants, a Lyra and a Seraph of the Scales is not bad, because this is a lot of blocking, life gain, and well, Lyra Dawnbringer is just extremely ugly. Need to point that one out. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? Oh, by the way, did I mention this? Leave in the, if there is any other Magic the Gathering topic that I can just talk about, you can leave it in the comments and upvote it. So I know if there's anything good to talk about, because I have no fucking clue about the Magic community or anything. I go into the Reddit and I want to puke because it's worse than the average Reddit. By the way, pro tip, boys. If you want to be socially not a complete fucking dumpster fire failure, you should probably stop using Reddit. It's disgusting. It's completely disgusting. Should have probably attacked, but that's fine. Well, he could have had a shock, so that would not been cool. Okay, so let's see what he does now. Okay, a Goblin Chain Whirler, you say? That is pretty dangerous, but not exactly killer. Okay, we're gonna have 4 oh god, of course, light up the stage, everything. Oh god, oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, he's most likely gonna be going for the play that kills... Aha! I'm gonna do this. So now if he kills anything, that's gonna be a shit ton of HP back. Yeah, when you see a Teysa Karlov in a deck like this, you want to kill the Teysa as fast as possible. Oh god, he's just going for it, the absolute mad lad. That's 4 procs. Yeah, that's arguably not the best decision in life, considering you're playing a Born deck. Okay, that's your choice, honestly. Fine by me. And this Wizard Lightning should probably go into the other Cruel Celebrant, which is obviously the play. But what he does not know yet is the fact that we have more things that synergize with Teysa Karlov and, you know, Lyra Dawnbringers that are literally the nightmare of any red deck. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how it goes, what happens, and whatnot. Oh, by the way, boys, I feel I need to mention this for extremely unobvious reasons or extremely obvious reasons, depending on how you want. Oh, he did not. He had no idea what this does. Yep, that's why he didn't kill it first, because he had no clue. Okay. The average IQ of a red player, remember, is... Well, it's pretty bad. It's extremely bad, to be completely frank. It's absolutely horrible, abysmal dog shit. But that's just the way it goes. If you're a red player, you're gonna have some problems. Okay, so it would be nice to play against a red deck who doesn't start off with runaway Steamkins at turn 2 always, by the way, game. You know, just pointing that one out. So yeah. Okay, at least he did that, so that heals me for a little bit. And that's actually really good, because now he may not actually have something to deal with. For example, Lyra Dawnbringer, which would be extremely good. We have a lot of time, because this deck does have a decent amount of life gain. Oh yeah, he just bombs that, it's fine. Actually, it's not exactly fine, but you know, whatever. We need 1 more mana and we can drop the Lyra, or we can drop... Oh my fucking god, how lucky can you be, you stupid little cunt? That actually infuriates me. His hand was pretty much perfect. If I do not draw a land... Of course I do not draw a land. It would be too good to actually just, you know, draw things that make actual sense now. Wouldn't... Of course, and it's a Vespene pot. Okay. Well played, game. Well played. You completely proved to me that, you know, it's fine. The perfect hand, a red deck. Of course. Of all the things unholy. And that guy had no idea what Teysa Karlov even does. Funny. Well, that's just life. By the way, Magic, anytime you want to give me, like, a card to reveal, I'm okay with that, you know? Promise I will stop flaming you on, you know, shitty decisions. That's a horrible hand. On, you know, shitty decisions, and, you know, maybe you can turn off this this forced fucking bad luck you have put on me because of that last video. By the way, forced luck is also an interesting thing, because I don't remember where I read this. Maybe it was in the comments or somewhere. But the last Magic the Gathering online game, literally had someone of the developers come out and say that, yeah, they can literally manipulate your luck. Do you win or lose, however the fuck you want, and that they are actually just having fun screwing old players over with it. That's pretty funny. Okay, Thought Erasure, and I actually don't care too much. Bond of Flourishing is pretty much the same as Gift of Paradise at this point. Oh, he got rid of the Elena. Okay. Well, Elenda. Okay, and we're still not getting anything. Very good, very good. And this seems like a ballless discard deck, so very good, very good. We lose. Well played, Magic being all inconspicuous and shit. Well, at least he didn't have the duress on turn 1. Or maybe he did. I don't remember which he dropped first, the Watery Grave or the Drowned Catacombs. Well, anyway. This seems all fine and dandy, lovely and everything in between and in the middle. So yeah, this is definitely a ballless discard deck. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. The developers are definitely, you know, not behind this. Conspiracy theories. Honestly, conspiracy theories are almost always right, so, you know, there's also a point in that. Okay, but anyway, we need to find a green land. If we find a green land, technically we can actually start doing things, and our deck has 10 green. Jesus fucking Christ. Eat a dick. That's not even funny. Oh look, more black lands. That's actually completely okay. I wanted black lands. You know what I don't want? Green lands. Green lands would completely ruin the synergy. Oh look, and he has everything on curve. What a champion, boys. What a champion. Well, there's the Cleansing Nova that we actually do want, and we can't cast, but wait, who cares? He's gonna drop land. Oh, ho, ho, ho! This game can go right to hell and stay there forever. Okay, so you know, call me crazy, but after releasing that video also, yesterday I was tweaking around with the Vapag deck, and the game literally hated my guts. It never gave me, like, this deck, if you know about it, it's a bunch of removal and the tomes of the Guild Pact. It still somehow magically managed to give me never anything I need, even though it's such a simplistic deck, it actually makes you sick. Admittedly, when I played this, when I woke up in the morning, this exact deck, it had no problems, so that's a little bit awkward. And that spider is still doing some freaky shit. Should I be worried? We don't really have poisonous spiders here. We only have one poisonous snake. But, you know, it's just a little bit freaky. So, you know, there's that. Okay, let's just do this and see what we're playing up against. Maybe it's a mill deck. Well, it's a Jace avatar, so, you know. Not play. Okay, he's blue, which means tempo? I'm assuming tempo, because it is a Jace avatar. Oh no, I assumed wrong. It's garbage. Just garbage. Okay, good to know. Okay, 2 Bonds of Flourishing means that we will be able to cast the Cleansing Nova. Pretty good. And also that means we will be able to cast the Cleansing Nova for 6. That's pretty... No, 12. That's actually 12 if you do the math. Okay, let's get something. Yes, this seems extremely fine. Heal a little bit, attack this little thing right there, and call it a day. Oh yeah. Okay, I wonder what deck this is. It's probably gonna be some kind of Planeswalker deck, and we don't really care about Planeswalker decks all that much because we do have two what's her face in there. Okay, so Teysa Karlov, is he gonna counterspell her? It looks like he will. What a champion. I hate him already. Okay. Or is he actually thinking about something? Maybe he has removal for the Cruel Celebrant. I will assume he has removal for the Cruel Celebrants. Oh no, it took only 5 years, but he figured out the Sinister Sabotage probably can be played. God bless. God bless people with a high IQ. Okay. So I'm just gonna hit this again because I don't want it to turn things into things. If that even makes remote sense. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Seraph of the Scales. We have at least one card in the graveyard that we can resurrect when the time comes. And the time usually comes pretty easily. Okay. So, we'll drop more lands, I guess. And, you know, play more things, I guess. Probably should have attacked and then played things, because now he can actually kill a Cruel Celebrant or just block that. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Okay, so that's a counterspell deck. At the bare minimum, the only good thing about this situation is the simple fact that, hey, now, because we know this information, we can actually deal with it because Immortal Sun. Or maybe this is, you know, the deck I was, you know, I had a deck like this also. Okay, he's just killing that. That means he just has one more of these. Okay. So we do have some problems right here. Not sure how much problematic are these problems, but it could be pretty bad at times. Okay, I have a feeling that's gonna be a Tefari. Nope, obviously he has one more of them. Oh, Shalila. You cruel, cruel creature, you. Okay, let's see. He still has counter spells in his hand? Oh, come on, give it a break, you little fucking twat. Jesus Christ, that's actually annoying. So he has all the counterspell cards in the deck. With a Shalilai. I guess it makes sense, but you know, still pretty stupid. And he probably has big AoE removal because reasons. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. The little thing from my shorts touched my arm, and I almost freaked out. Oh, Jesus, that was not good. Oh, that freaked me out so much. God, that actually freaked me out a lot. Good stuff, boys, good stuff. I'm not even mad. Because now I can wipe all of his shit, because these are artifact creatures, with Cleansing Nova, and call it a day. And you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do exactly that. I like how he actually leaves one servo token alive for some reason, like that makes any sense whatsoever. And boom! Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. I wonder what his deck actually is. But yeah, it's not good that there's an Ixalan's Binding in his deck. I think we lose. There should be very low chance of destroy tapped thingamajig. Okay. Get damaged, I guess. Okay, well, we're gonna drop the Lyra Dawnbringer, so that's gonna be good. And obviously at the Tefari Time Wizard. Oh my god! We actually have a second Immortal Sun now, lads, also. Just want to point that one out. Pretty good stuff. I could actually put special lands in here. Lands that, you know, kill stuff and do stuff. Do I want to kill these things or just win in 3 turns? Well, he does that. Okay. Wait, he just wiped. Oh god, he has Cleansing Novas. Oh, jeez, that's annoying. Okay, so he does the -3 with the Tefari. Doesn't matter. 1 mana. You can't counterspell anything. So now I'm just gonna do this. Boom. And we're back at ground zero. Hopefully he doesn't have more Cleansing Novas, because that would be seriously annoying. But yeah, next turn we can drop a Lyra Dawnbringer and Elenda Dusk Rose. So that's gonna be pretty good. Why is she not just called Elenda Dusk Rose, not the Dusk Rose? That's dumb. Oh, look at that, he has an Ugin. I really dislike this person, not gonna lie. Okay, so that's fine. So we're gonna drop this. And now we're gonna drop this, just in case. I wanted to drop the Dusk Rose, but you know, whatever. Also, Angel Synergy. Yeah, that's a 6/5 now. That's pretty insane. You know, that's pretty hot and stuff. Okay, so he actually has a Kifnet. What a champion. What a champion, boys. The absolute mad lad. Okay, let's see. My turn. We get a bunch of things. More lands. That's honestly fine. Elenda Dusk Rose, go. You're pretty useful. And let's see. Do we attack his face, or do we want to be actually extremely safe about things? We can just split it up. I think he's obviously gonna go for the block on something with the Kefnet. And that's fine. Because, you know, Elenda. When Elenda dies, create things. When another creature dies, you know, oh, he's actually not doing it. What a mad lad. Oh, that's pretty insane. I actually would have never thought that. Okay, so let's see. Also, we can do an angel deck that somehow works with creating stuff and then getting angels back from the graveyard. Oh god, a Tezzeret now. Oh, this guy did not queue into the right opponent. This guy definitely did not queue into the right opponent. There is just no mistaking this. This guy is not happy. Like, probably not happy, like, even remotely so close. Okay, so this should be pretty much it, because we just do this for, like, how much we can do it for? 6, 7, 9. Yeah, sadly it's only 9, but, you know, it's still fine. Would be 10. We could have actually done it, but, you know, it's fine. Now this thing happened a lot, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, with 2 mana he can't really do anything. He can do he can do the flick, but that's also not gonna be exactly good. And any combination of attacks is just gonna kill him instantaneously, so there is also that. Well, GG. We actually won. It was pretty good, and 52 life. Usually you don't get this much life, but honestly, I think it's fine. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. 32 minutes. I think that's fine. Okay, also, let's see. I'm gonna do the next video on probably the Vibe Pact, because it's honestly a pretty good deck. It's just the fact that somehow, some magically how, when your deck is literally 100% removal, you manage to magically not draw removal cards like 10 games in a row or something. So that's really special, not gonna lie there, Magic. You should probably look into that. But yeah, anyway, I will not badmouth Wizards you at all if you just give me a special card opening. Or, you know, I'm still obviously maybe lying about it because fuck you and everything you stand for. But, you know, options. So anyway, this was... Right. Need to do this. Let's see. Let's go for the Angel Waifu. Okay, so this was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the Patreon. Check out the Discord. The Discord, by the way, is free if anyone did not know that yet. Because turns out some people do not know it's free. And it's down right at the description below. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.